Respected viewers, peace and blessings unto you. You might have known by now that the lighthouse in the background is a beacon. It's the sign of the Book of Allah, the Quran. Anyway, today's topic is an important one: adoption of kids. Unfortunately, Muslims have been misguided into believing that adopting kids is forbidden in Islam. My God, how many atrocities shall we address? And let me, with due respect, remind you that no human being, no imam, no faqih is an authority on Islam. The only thing which is the final word is the Book of Allah, the Quran. Does it forbid adopting this most benevolent act? Most certainly not. Look at Surah 33, Ahzab, verse 5. All it says is that when you adopt children, do not hide their parenthood. If you know the names of their parents, let them know from a very early age. I have seen myself when adoption has been hidden and the child grows a little around 10, 12, the secret breaks out invariably. And the amount of shock the family goes through, especially the kids, is unbelievable. One can realize it only by witnessing it. So the Quran is saying a word of wisdom: do not conceal that those kids have been adopted and their parents are some other ones or were some other ones. Yes, if their names are not known, in that case they are our brothers and sisters in religion. They will be raised like family members. So where does the Quran forbid adopting children? Nowhere. Let us be very careful. Those couples who want to adopt children should take care that they are financially sound, that their home atmosphere is very genuine and peaceful, that the husband and the wife, they agree to the decision, and make sure that these adopted children are not hurt under any circumstances and they are not treated less kindly than the biological children. Let them know from a very early age who their real parents are or were. Let there be no racial or ethnic distinction while we are adopting children. This is such a benevolent act. I think it's a gateway to paradise. But I wish the viewers of this program and the listeners, they think hard and change their views which have been wrongly inculcated into them by our clergy. This is not from me. Let's see Surah 33 Al-Ahzab, verse 5. All it says is, do not conceal their parents' names from them. Give them their parents' name. Supposing their names are not known, then they are brothers and sisters in faith, and they will be treated like family members, just like your own biological children. One very important point comes to my mind here, that is of inheritance. Most Muslims have been told that an adopted child can have no share in inheritance. They are entirely wrong again. They have been taught this by our mullahs, and they don't try to learn the facts, the truth from the Book of Allah. Look at Surah 2, Al-Baqarah, verse number 180. It very clearly says that every human being has a duty upon him or her to leave a will for his family. Now, the adopted children have nowhere been excluded from that will. In fact, even a member from outside the family can be written down in the will. Let's take one example. A parent has two children, two boys, let's say. One of them is rich but characterless. He drinks, he plays gambling, he is wasteful, he has no character. How can he receive equal share compared to another son who is nice, pious, studying, trying to build his future, has wonderful moral character? So the portions of the will in that case have been left open by Allah for the person who is departing from this world. But in Surah 4, An-Nisa, verses 11 and 12, portions have been assigned. This much for him, this much for her. But the verses themselves make it very clear that these portions are for those who have been left out from the property. I should be more accurate. For the part of the will which has not included all property, something has been left out. And after paying the due debt of the deceased. So the portions that are mentioned in Surah An-Nisa, verses 11 and 12, are from the leftover of the will and after paying the debt. But the verse 180 leaves it open for the departing person to make a free will in anyone's name. So adopted children are no way excluded from will. Be kind to them, raise them nicely, and get your rewards from the merciful, all-embracing God. May Allah bless you, and may Allah enable us to seek guidance and work accordingly by the Quran. Thank you very much.